Man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TJTheRealist back at it again with another video. And I just noticed that my fucking shirt is inside out. God damn it. Anyway, check this out, man. So, in my opinion, Marlon Wayans is losing this battle, right? Disclaimer: I'm a big fan of both Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent. So this is just this is a fan's perspective from the outside looking in. This is my opinion. Y'all can give me y'all opinion, but I'm letting y'all know how I feel. Marlon Wayans is losing this battle. You know what I mean? So the issue started when Marlon said that 50 Cent is going to have bad karma due to his documentary on Diddy, right? So he's not defending Diddy. So let me make that clear to all the people that claim that Marlon Wayans is defending Diddy. He's not defending Diddy, right? He just feels that what 50 Cent did with the documentary was fucked up. You know what I mean? He feels that 50 is wrong for the documentary, but he's not defending Diddy. So let's make that clear right now. But it's just not hitting. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm on Marlon Wayne's Instagram page, and you know the jokes are just not hitting. You know what I mean? We got what do you put right here? Just for the record, bro, let's correct the narratives. Rubber dub dub. Like we all knew that 50 hung out with P. Diddy before. We knew that they were cool at one point. So these pictures are not really exposing anything. You know what I mean? And like it's just not, it's not hitting. You know what I mean? Like the jokes are not hitting. We got where you get all that baby oil from, Curtis. Many men, many men rub oil upon me. Go, and then he promoted his cigar, which I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? Get your bag. You know, like I said, I'm a fan of both of these dudes, but it's just not hitting for Marlon. You know what I mean? Like 50 Cent is really the bad guy in a good way. He's a lovable bad guy, like the Joker. You know what I'm saying? So right here, he put, now let's think about this. You know what I mean? And 50 Cent, you know, it's kind of hard to call him a slave. You know what I mean? Just the way 50 has been living his life and the success that he's had with his with the documentary and just in general, it's kind of hard to call that man a slave. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I'm going to we're gonna look at 50 Cent's page. Where's his shit at? Hold on real quick. I know 50 ain't lose his page. 50 Cent Instagram. Here we go. All right. So this is 50 Cent, you know what I mean? And like I said, just bossed up, you know what I mean? Like I'm not even being biased. I'm just keeping it real. Marlon Wayans is losing this battle, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, we know that Marlon Wayans has a son that's trans, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he's a father. So you're gonna support your kids, you know what I mean? So I can't really get mad at Marlon for this picture, even though I disagree with this shit. I would never support this type of shit. But through the eyes of a father, which I'm not a father, I'm talking about Marlon Wayans, right? I get it. You know, you're gonna support your kids. And Marlon did get a lot of LGBTQ support off of this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just not a good look. You know what I mean? It's just not a good look, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you fucking with somebody like 50. Like it just don't work. You know what I mean? 50 Cent's one of those guys that you just don't want to mess with. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the truth. So let's see what 50 posted right here.
Those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen? I never, those aren't the type of parties that I.
And see, that's like I said, that's crazy work. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy work. You know, 50 pulled up the receipts, and you know, like I said, you know, Marlon just looks bad in this situation, man. And you know, this is just coming from a fan perspective. The jokes are not hitting. 50 is not paying him too much attention. Marlon is posting like damn near every other hour. You know what I'm saying? So and then 50 has the momentum right now. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent has all the momentum in the world right now. So this is not a good time to beef with 50 Cent. Matter of fact, it's never a good time to beef with 50 Cent. But especially now when he has the number one or number two documentary on Netflix right now, in numerous countries. Like 50 got the clout, and it's not a good time to be fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on 50 Cent's bad side, just be quiet. Same thing with Ja Rule. Ja Rule been going at 50 these past couple of days, and it's just not hitting on nothing. It's not hitting on shit. You know what I mean? And I'm fans of these dudes, but I'm not a liar. One thing about my platform, I'm not going to lie about anybody. Ja Rule need to shut the hell up, and Marlon Wayans need to shut the hell up. You know what I mean? 50 Cent is that dude right now. It is what it is. So to go at 50, especially if you ain't got no real dirt, you're gonna look bad. This is one of them situations where it's like, okay, whoever you're a fan of, that's who you're gonna support. So people that support Marlon Wayans, they know damn well he does not need to be fucking with 50 right now. But guess what? They might not like 50 Cent themselves, so they're gonna support Marlon Wayans, right? And it is what it is. I get that. My fans versus your fans, I get that. You know what I mean? But just from a non-biased or unbiased, however you say it, opinion, Marlon just should have just sat down and just let this go. You know what I mean? Like, he could have just came and said, "Look, man, I don't think that 50 should have did that." You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Diddy was wrong behind what he did. I just feel like it'll lead to bad karma. But at the end of the day, 50 exposed the truth. If he would have went that route, this whole situation probably would be different. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think. It's your boy TJ the Realist. New videos coming soon. Peace, love, and blessings to everybody. And y'all know what it is, man. Let me know y'all thoughts.